Verse number 1. श्रीशौनक उवाच अश्वत्थम्ना पृष्ठेन ब्रह्मशिष्टरुतेजसा पुत्रया हतगर्भ ईशनाजीवितः पुनः।
The sage Shunaka said the womb of Uttara, mother of Maharaj Parikshit, was spoiled by the dreadful and invincible Brahmastra weapon released by Ashvatthama, but Maharaj Parikshit was saved by the Supreme Lord.
तस्य जन्म महाबुद्धे कर्माणि च महात्मनः निधनं च यथैवासीत् स्वाप्यत्तगतवान् यथा।
How was the great Emperor Parikshit, who was a highly intelligent and great devotee, born in that womb? How did his death take place, and what did he achieve after his death?
तदिदं श्रोतुमिच्छामि गदितं यदि मन्यसे ब्रूहि न श्रद्धाधानानां यस्य ज्ञानामधोमुच्यते।
We all respectfully want to hear about him, Maharaj Parikshit, to whom Shukadev Goswami imparted transcendental knowledge. Please speak on this matter.
श्रीश्रुत उवाच अपिपलब्ध धर्मराज पितृवज्रन्दनः प्रजः निःस्पृहः सर्वकामेभ्यः कृष्णपदानि सेवया।
Sri Suta Goswami said, Emperor Yudhisthira administrated generously to everyone during his reign. He was exactly like his father. He had no personal ambition and was freed from all sorts of sense gratification because of his continuous service unto the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna.
सम्पदः तु तव लोके महिषीवतरो मही जम्बुदीपाधिपत्यं च दशश्च त्रिविधं पदम्।
News even reached the celestial planets about Maharaj Yudhishthira's worldly possessions, the sacrifices by which he would attain a better destination, his queen, his stalwart brothers, his extensive land, his sovereignty over the planet Earth, and his fame, etc.
किं च कामः सुरस्पर्शः मुकुन्दमानसादिजा अधिजरुहुर्मदङ्गाग्रः उदितस्य मथेतरो।
O Brahmanas, the opulence of the king was so enchanting that the denizens of heaven aspired for it. But because he was absorbed in the service of the Lord, nothing could satisfy him except the Lord's service.
मातृगर्भगतवीरः तदा भृगुनन्दन ददर्श पुरुषं किञ्चित् देशमानस्तृतेजसा।
O son of Pariku, Shunaka, when the child Parikshit, the great fighter, was in the womb of his mother, Uttara, and was suffering from the burning heat of the Brahmastra thrown by Ashvatthama, he could observe the Supreme Lord coming to him.
अङ्गुष्ठमात्रममलं सुरात् पुरटमौलिनीम् कपिबादशनं श्यामं तडिद्दाससमर्पितम्
He, the Lord, was only thumb high, but he was all transcendental. He had a very beautiful, blackish, infallible body, and he wore a dress of lightning yellow and a helmet of blazing gold. Thus he was seen by the child.
श्रीमद्दीर्घचतुर्बाहुं सप्तकाञ्चनकुण्डलम् शतद्राक्षं गदापाणि नर्तनं सर्वतो दिशाम् परिभ्रमणस्तमुल्काभं भ्रमयन्तं गदाभुः
The Lord was enriched with 4 hands, earrings of molten gold, and eyes blood red with fury. As he loitered about, his club constantly encircled him like a shooting star.
अस्तचेदा शबदाय विहारमेव गोपतिः विधमस्तं सन्निकर्षे उजेक्षतकैकशौ
The Lord was thus engaged in vanquishing the radiation of the Brahmastra, just as the sun evaporates a drop of dew. He was observed by the child, who thought it to be him.
विधिवत ततो मे आत्मा भगवानो धर्मगुरु विभुः विशतो दशो मासाश्च तत्रैव दधे हरि
While thus being observed by the child, the Supreme Lord, Personality of Godhead, the Supersoul of everyone, and the Protector of the righteous, who stretches in all directions and who is unlimited by time and space, disappeared at once.
ततः सर्वगुणोद्धारके शनुकुल गृहोदये यज्ञवंशधर प्राप्त विभव पाण्डुरिजौ यशः
Thereupon, when all the good signs of the zodiac gradually evolved, the heir apparent of Pandu, who would be exactly like him in prowess, took birth.
तस्य पितो मनराजा विप्रधम्मोपादिभिः जतकङ्करयमाश वसयित्वा च मङ्गलम्
King Yudhisthira, who was very satisfied with the birth of Maharaj Parikshit, had the purificatory process of birth performed. Learned Brahmanas, headed by Dumya and Kripa, recited auspicious hymns.
हिरण्यगं महिङ्ग्रामान् हस्तस्य नृपतिर्भयान् तदाच्छन्नां च विप्रभ्य तदातिथ्येष्वतीर्थभिः
Upon the birth of a son, the king, who knew how, where, and when charity should be given, gave gold, land, villages, elephants, horses, and good food grains to the Brahmanas.
तमुच्चब्रह्मणस्तुष्टा राजानां प्रस्थानताम् यशोऽस्मिन् प्रधानं तौ कुरुणां पौरवर्षभ
The learned Brahmanas, who were very satisfied with the charities of the king, addressed him as the chief amongst the Purus and informed him that his son was certainly in the line of descent from the Purus.
दैवेनापति घातेन शुक्ले समस्तमुपैषि रातो मोहनुग्रार्थाय विष्णुना प्रभो विष्णुना
The Brahmanas said, "This spotless son is restored by the all-powerful and all-pervasive Lord Vishnu, the personality of Godhead, in order to oblige you. He was saved when he was doomed to be destroyed by an irresistible supernatural weapon."
तस्मन्नम्ना विष्णुदात इति लोके भविष्यति न संदेहो महाभाग महाभगवतो महान्
For this reason, this child will be well known in the world as one who is protected by the personality of Godhead. O most fortunate one, there is no doubt that this child will become a first-class devotee and will be qualified with all good qualities.
श्रीराज उवाच अपेशवं शनराज दिनां पुण्यश्लोकान् महात्मनः अनुवर्तिता सिद्धदशोधा तद्विवादेन सत्तमः
The good king Yudhisthira inquired, "O great souls, will he become as saintly as a saintly king, as pious in his very name, and as famous and glorified in his achievements as others who appeared in this great royal family?"
श्रीब्रह्मण ऊचुः पार्थपूजा साक्षात् दीक्षाकुर्वमानवा ब्रह्मण्य सत्त्वसन्धश्च रामो दाशरथे वृथा
The learned Brahmanas said, "O son of Parth, this child shall be exactly like King Ikshvaku, son of Manu, in maintaining all those who are born. And as for following the Brahminical principles, especially in being true to his promise, he shall be exactly like Rama, the personality of Godhead, the son of Maharaj Dasharatha."
यशोदता शरण्यश्च वृताहौषि नरसिभिः दशविता निदास्थानं विस्मन्ति वदते नमः
This child will be a magnificent donor of charity and protector of the surrendered, like the most famous king Shipi of the Ushinara country, and he will expand the name and fame of his family like Bharata, the son of Maharaj Dushyanta.
धन्यनामाग्रनिवेश इल्लश्चर्जिनलो बन्धो पिताश इव दुर्धर्ष समुद्र इव दुस्तरः.
Amongst great bowmen, this child will be as good as Arjun. He will be as irresistible as fire and as unsurpassable as the ocean.
मृगेन्द्र इव विक्रांत निषद्व हिमवानिव इक्षुर्वसुदेवासौ सहिष्णुतारानिव.
This child will be as strong as a lion and as worthy a shelter as the Himalayan mountains. He will be forbearing like the earth and as tolerant as his parents.
पितामह सम साम्य है प्रसादे गिरीशोपमः अस्य सर्वभूतानां यथा देवो रमाश्रयः.
The child will be like his grandfather Yudhishthir, or Brahma in equanimity of mind. He will be munificent like the lord of the Kailash hill, Shiva, and he will be the resort of everyone, like the supreme personality of Godhead, Narayana, who is even the shelter of the goddess of fortune.
सर्वसात्गुणमाहात्म्य कृष्णमनोभृतः रन्तिदेवो इवो दाज्य यजातीरिव धार्मिकः.
The child will almost be as good as Lord Sri Krishna by following in his footsteps, and in magnanimity he will become as great as King Randideva, and in religion he will be like Maharaj Yayati.
नित्यवदेशं कृष्णे वल्लभ इव सद्ग्रह अर्थैजशस्य मेधानं विद्यानां पर्युपासकः.
This child will be like Bali Maharaj in patience, the staunch devotee of Lord Krishna, like Prahlad Maharaj, a performer of many Ashwamedha horse sacrifices, and a follower of the old and experienced men.
राजादीनां प्रदर्शिनां जनयिता शास्त्रचोत्पथगामिनां निगृहीता कलेरेश भुवधर्मस्य कारणात्.
This child will be the father of kings, who will be like sages. For world peace and for the sake of religion, he will be the chastiser of the upstarts and the quarrelsome.
तक्षकादात्मनमेत्य द्विजपुत्र प्रसवितात् प्रपद्यते प्रपस्रुत मुक्तसङ्घपदं हरे.
After hearing about his death, which will be caused by the bite of a snake bird sent by a son of a Brahmana, he will get himself freed from all material attachment and surrender unto the personality of Godhead, taking shelter of him.
जिज्ञासितात्मा यथार्थं मुनिर्व्याससुतादसौ इत्येदं विपया गङ्गायां यश्रद्धा पूर्णभयम्.
After inquiring about proper self-knowledge from the son of Vasudeva, who will be a great philosopher, he will renounce all material attachment and achieve a life of fearlessness.
उपदिश्य विप्रदातकोविदः लब्धपाचितयः सर्वे प्रतिजग्मुहि प्रकान् विहाम्.
Thus, those who were expert in astrological knowledge and in performance the birth ceremony instructed King Yudhishthira about the future history of his child. Then, being sumptuously remunerated, they all returned to their respective homes.
प्रायेषु लोके विख्यातः परीक्षिति प्रभुः गर्भदृष्टमनुध्यायन् परीक्षेत नरेश्य.
So his son would become famous in the world as Parikshit, examiner, because he would come to examine all human beings in his search after that personality whom he saw before his birth. Thus he would come to constantly contemplate him.
स्वराजपुत्र वृद्धे आशु शुक्ल इव रूपः अपूज्यमानः पितृभिः काष्ठभिरिव सन्नहम्.
As the moon in its waxing fortnight develops day after day, so the royal prince Parikshit very soon developed luxuriantly under the care and full facilities of his guardian grandfathers.
बालेव सा धर्मात्मा कृष्णभक्तो निसर्गतः प्रसिद्धः सर्वभूतेषु महाभगवत सुधीः.
Sorry, Maharaj.
Difference.
It's 632, yeah.
32 is wrong here because
Wow.
Dashatma,
Hmm.
Dashatma,
Samvedana.
oh, the
Krishna.
33. It is 33. Actually, 32, 33.
Let's see what's 33, Maharaj. This one here.
The 33 I'm there. Jaksamano, Dashatmedena, Gatibrahatiga, Jihashaya, Ajalabdo, Dhanadadno, Nanatra Paradandaya.
Just at this time, King Yudhisthira was considering performing a horse sacrifice to get freed from his sins incurred from fighting with kinsmen. But he became anxious to get some wealth, for there were no surplus funds outside of fines and tax collection.
One verse the left. 32, the meaning is like that. In the childhood, from the childhood, Parikshit Maharaj Swayeva Dharmatma Krishna Bhakta Nisargata. Nisargata means very natural way. He was uh, religious and he has a great Vaishnav's qualities and all love him and he love also all. And he was a great devotee and very great, very scholarship, very intelligent from his childhood. Then 33, then 34. तदभिप्रेत्वमालक्ष्य भ्रातरच्युतकृतोदितः धनं प्रहीनामाज्ञेय रुचि रुदिच्चं दिशि भूरिशः.
Understanding the hearty wishes of the king, his brothers, as advised by the infallible Lord Krishna, collected sufficient riches from the north, left by King Maruta.
तेन समृत संभार लब्धकामोदिष्ठिर बाजिमेधैस्त्रिभिर्धीत जग सम जग जजोद्धरी.
By those riches, the king could produce the ingredients for 3 horse sacrifices. Thus the pious King Yudhisthira, who was very fearful after the battle of Kurukshetra, pleased Lord Hari, the personality of Godhead.
अहुत भगवानुरागा जजयिता विजय रूपम उपासकति चिन्माशा हृदां क्रियकं मया.
Lord Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, being invited to the sacrifices by Maharaj Yudhisthira, saw to it that they were performed by qualified twice-born brahmanas. After that, for the pleasure of the relatives, the Lord remained a few months.
चतुरग्रानुगतः कृष्ण सह बन्धुभिः जदुदारावतिं कृष्णः सज्जन जदुगीर्जितः.
O Sunaka, thereafter the Lord, having bade farewell to King Yudhisthira, Drupadi, and other relatives, started for the city of Dwarka, accompanied by Arjuna and other members of the Yadu dynasty. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport of the first canto, 12th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Birth of Emperor Parikshit.
Yes, yes. Very nice. Where the Brahmins they tell they're telling about the qualities of Parikshit Maharaj. Then Parikshit Maharaj, the beginning of the chapter, they asked him that Somnath Rishi that Ashwatthama he sent Brahmastra to kill Parikshit Maharaj in the womb of Mother Uttara. So he must died. So after dying, did Krishna again alive him? That was the question. Because Brahmastra, it cannot be defeated by anything. when it set for a target, it must destroy that. It has so high powerful that it can destroy the whole universe. One universe it can destroy, and also it is very nicely controlled, so it can kill anyone without hurt his mother uh, in the womb of his mother. This way it can be very controlled also, the master. Modern age is not possible that type of weapons. People become very less intelligent. They should lose all that type of knowledge now. So then Buddha Goswami was telling, no, he not died because he was saved by Krishna on the womb of mother. When Uttara came and running, the Krishna was about to go to Dwarika at that time, he's sitting on the chariot, then Uttara came crying, oh Krishna, you saved me. He not ask any help from Arjun, Yudhishthir or anyone, but he asked help from Krishna because she know only Krishna can save, no one can. Then Krishna he enter inside the womb of Uttara and with the club he actually protect Parikshit Maharaj. In that way he was with the club he was moving this way, it looked like a disc. And it is Angushti Pariman. Angushti means this one finger like. Because on the womb, very small space, and Parikshit Maharaj was looking, there was a small person, he came, but very effulgent, blue color, very beautiful. And he used a glove and moving this way. And Parikshit Maharaj also understand some danger is coming for him because of the weapons, the temperature he was feeling. But he not afraid of that. Here it is telling Bhagavat, he is a natural Veer. Veer means like a hero from his that childhood. He was hero. He is not born, but in his womb, he was like that by born. He was like, he not afraid. Anything happened, he was completely dependent on the mercy of Lord. He not afraid, but he saw looking, oh, one very beautiful person, four-handed Vishnu, he appeared with the disc here, a club, he was doing this, and suddenly all the power of the Brahmastra finished, then he also disappeared. This way he saw Parikshit Maharaj. And then after birth also, he was searching what he have seen in the womb of his mother. He was looking, where is the person? Where is the person? Blue color, very beautiful looking. This way he always tested people. That is why his name was Parikshit. And he was protected by Lord Vishnu. So that is why his name was Vishnu Rat. Rat means his mercy, mercy of Lord Vishnu. He appeared, so that is why he was Vishnu Rat also. Uddhav Goswami Pad's name was Brahmarat. Brahmarat means he was always Brahma realization, fully established in Brahma. So there is a Brahmarat. Parikshit Maharaj was Vishnurat. He was protected by Lord Vishnu. This then he appeared, all the auspicious signs came, and then Yudhishthir Maharaj he make big festival and he invite all the qualified Brahman and other, and he donate all very opulent like gold, gold ornament with the cows, very nice, and some land. Those the very nice village. He donate someone. This village I am donating you, and the village which are very good. Good means the very fertile land. Very nice. All the things they grow. The generally it is telling the best villages. The best villages according to Vedic culture where the land is very fertile. That was the best villages. And we someone give some like Kshatriya, they give some horse, some elephant. This way he and very nice prasadam and to distribute to all. This way then when uh, after taking prasadam, the Brahmins are very happy. They are very highly qualified, real Brahmin. Then when here they are going, then they're telling, oh Maharaj, the king, great king Yudhishthir, this child is about to destroy by the Brahmastra by Ashwatthama. Lord Hari, Lord Krishna, he saved him and he now he appeared because it is the mercy of you uh, because Lord Krishna was so merciful to your family and you all. So for that Krishna he saved this boy and give you all. Uh, then telling then Yudhishthir Maharaj he telling, oh okay, this boy appear, but can he maintain our prestigious dynasties qualities like my forefathers? They are so great. Can we maintain this? Please tell. And the Brahmans they start telling, oh yes, he will be very great devotee and very great warrior, and he is very generous. Now telling one by one, but not only one's quality, he possesses many great personal disqualities. Like he is telling that he is like um, Ikshaku, uh, Ikshaku, Manu, that Manu, the Manu's son was Ikshaku. He was, he will protect the countrymen like Ikshaku. Ikshaku is a great king. And like Lord Ramchandra, he will uh, protector of the Brahmins and he will always follow what he is telling, like Shatta Pratigya. He always keep his word, like Lord Ramchandra. Like Lord Ramchandra, he was about to become king, but that time to made obey that his mother Koikai, he asking that Bharat will be the king, then he accept 14 years of exile in the forest life. Like Parikshit Maharaj also like that. He comparing with them. And like Shibi, one very great king was Shibi, he was who takes shelter, he must save. That type of personality, King Shibi. He is the king of Vaishinara. Vaishinara on king kingdom, he was the king of there. One day one pigeon came in his court and telling, "Oh Maharaj, please save me." Then she be telling, "Okay, I no, don't afraid, you will be saved, no problem. I will give, I am giving you protection." Then after a few minutes, another eagle bird came and telling, "Oh Maharaj, I am eagle. My uh, eatable is this pigeon. So I always eat pigeon. It is by rule that I am an eagle, so I should eat pigeon." So I was searching this pigeon for eating, but it takes shelter of you. If you not return that pigeon, then I will be with hungry. I will die. Then it is unauspicious for you. So you will be responsible for my death. This eagle tell. Then pigeon tell that, "Okay, Maharaj, I take shelter of you. Please, you save my life." This then King Shibi was very difficult position. Then he told the eagle, "Okay, I can give you lots of meat. You can eat." Then eagle said, "No, no, no. I want to eat only this pigeon because I not eat any flesh, a killed animal. I want to eat the this alive animal." Then King Shibi was thinking how I can satisfy eagle. Then King Shibi telling, "Okay, if I cut flesh from my body, same weight at pigeon, then you will eat and you leave that pigeon." Then eagle tell, "Yes, that is possible." Then Shibi cut his flesh from his own body, cutting and once on that is weighing machine. One side is pigeon, another side is cutting his flesh from his body. Cutting and putting, but it never become equal to pigeon. The pigeon is normal, not normal pigeon. So there Dharmaraj and the Indra came. The Indra was like this eagle, the testing Maharaj Shivi. Then he, after cutting hands this way, it did not fill up. Then he take, "Oh, eat me whole body." Then he was sitting on side of this weighing machine, another side as pigeon. Then the eagle and all they telling that, "Oh, we are coming to test you. That test you that we heard that you protect who takes shelter of you." So we now see it. That is the Shibis, the great king. You can understand that a pigeon he takes shelter and he cut his own body, flesh of his own body. Finally, he want to give his whole body, but to save who takes shelter. That was that type of great devotee, great king, great protector of our ancestors. So we should think about them. Now, because of this modern education, people become so selfish. We are going on the streets, we saw someone accident, we make some video and run, not help. So bad education. Necessary the education of our humanity. Always we should uh, help, try to protect by not thinking about our own self. That is not good. Now education destroy all the humanity. This Shibi is not only ancestors of Indian people. Shibi is he is the all human. He are the ancestors of the human. Now because of the education, people are so. But this giving the example like that, he'll protect those who take shelter, like King Shivi and Dushma, that is Dushmanto, Bharat and Dushmanto, like their great king in India. He will be like that. And like they giving many examples like Arjun and Kirtavarjun. Kirtabirja is a great warrior. And Arjun Dhananjay, his grandfather, Dhananjay, like he will be like, he can expert in arrow and bow, like Arjun and Kartavarjun. Kartabirja is a great like Arjun. And like Ogni and like fire, he will be Durjai. He is the because fire, it burns everything. It has so power that it can burn the whole world like this. And Samudra also, like the ocean. Many rivers, water coming, but ocean is the same. And many rivers, uh, he supply water through rain for many rivers, but it not change the ocean water. Always it becomes same. The ocean, that is why it is telling that ocean is more gambhir. Gambhir means it always maintain his own position. Like Samudra, gambhir, he not, no one can change the decision of Parikshit Maharaj. The comparing is given like and telling like here, he like lion, he is like this lion, he are powerful like lion. And give an example like Himalayan and like Earth and like Mother, so many examples given here. And all the good qualities here on nice. Also Rantidev, very nice. King was Rantidev. Rantidev, very nice story. He was the king of whole world. And so many sweet pastimes given. In Bhagavatam it is given. Later we will read it. But and the simple is like that. He was fasting long time, 1 month fasting. Then after that he get some little for eating. And one dog came. He was very hungry. Then he gave that to the dog, but don't care. So and Jajati, he was very dharmic. He was religious like Jajati. Jajati, King Jajati, that heard the story Jajati. He beginning he was so much enjoyer, but later he became very religious. Puru, on his son Puru, he gave some life. He was so uh, uh, exploiting tendency beginning, but later he became very religious. When he became old also, to enjoy this material world, he asked his young from his son. Only Puru he gave his youth, and he became old. Then he thinking, oh, what I did. This enjoying has no limit. So then he gave the whole kingdom to King Puru, his own son. Then he was very performed so many religious activities. And he was like to be the post of Indra, King Indra. And after leaving the body, he went to the heaven position, heavenly heavens, and he was same as Indra. But Indra is still his time not finished. So then, besides Indra, one throne, one throne was given for Jadati, same position as Indra. And Indra so much envious. Oh, very simple human. That Indra, the demigods, they're thinking the man was very simple, very weak, and like insects like this, they're thinking human. That human come and sitting near me, the same facilities they also enjoy like me, he could not tolerate. But he cannot do anything because he did so much. So that's why he came here, same position. But then Indra very envious, so he thinking we have to do something, throw him out from here. Forcefully not possible because he earned already punna, uh, punna means the pious activities. So he must have to be here. Then he tell asking, oh, King Jadati, you did so many great fire sacrifice and so many religious activities. So you become like the king of me, like king of heaven. You are qualified. So great. You are great. What thing you did? And Jadati is very simple. He is devotee, like not devotee, but he is very pious people. Very simple hearted. And he telling, oh, I did this, I did this. Then when he is telling his own thing, this good thing I did, this good thing I did, one is telling, and that pious activity is finished. This is how when he tell all pious activities finish, and his thorn was shaking, and he telling Indra, oh, now heaven also the earthquake. Indra telling, no, no, it is not earthquake. You tell, you actually glorify your own past activities. So all the result finish. Now your time is finished in heaven. You have to fall down in this earth again. All the past activities finish. And he is falling down. And he thinking I am foolish I tell, so whatever happened, he accept it. Jagati. He is falling. Then King Indra, he telling, oh, you came in the heaven. So we are the demigods. So you saw us. So it will not be in vain. If you want, I can give some boon to you. Then he telling, okay, what I'll do with boon? Because I saw my own eyes. Whole life I did so many things. I get so many boon from so qualified Brahmins. Now finish with 1 second or 1 minute maybe. Uh, so what I'll do? But one thing, if you want to give me, you give me the boon so that I can fall down in between of devotees, Lord devotees. Then Indra telling Tathasto. Then Jadati, yes, according to the boon of Indra, yes, falling on the in midst of devotees. Then the devotees they saw someone falling from the heaven, and they understood some jivas were falling from the heavens, and the devotees, oh, you stop there. And on the sky, they stopped him and asked him what happened. Then he told all the story. Oh, Indra cheated us. Then the devotee is telling, oh, we are giving our whole bhajan or devotional practicing what we earn. I'm giving to you. So you go to elevate to the transcendental Lord, the abode of the Lord, for his eternal service. And Jajati went to that abode of Lord for his service. This way, the devotee is mercifully he sent them. These are Jadati. I tell very shortly, Jadati have very big story. So this is like that, dharmic. We are like religious. There's so many, they are like Bali, like all the good qualities. But finally, they told that he will be killed by a snake, Takshak, because on Brahmin son, uh, Sringi, actually, Shaumak Rishi, his son is Sringi, he will give cars and Takshak will come and beat him by Rakshik Maharaj and he will die this way. But don't worry, because that time um, he will be protected and also advised by Vedabhyas' son, Shukadev Goswami, and he will, after leaving the body, he will go to the abode of Lord Krishna for his eternal service. Don't worry. They say, but then and Yudhishthira Maharaj, he heard and he was very, he not uh, be sad that oh, Parikshit Maharaj will be killed by Takshak, a non-Brahmin son will curse. He not shocked. He was okay. It will happen. What will happen by the will of Lord? It will happen. He, Yudhishthira Maharaj, very happily he donate all the things. Then he perform fire sacrifice and all. Uh, It's a very nice story there on king. Actually, one king he heard Srimad Bhagavatam Katha with some qualified Brahmin. Actually, king by the family they have some Brahmin guru that is known as a Kula Guru. That is his father have some guru that is known as a Raj Guru, the king's family guru. They are qualified gurus. Then his family all will be the guru of all the family of the kings. Then the king he become old and he heard so many times Srimad Bhagavatam from his guru, the Brahmins. The Brahmins, qualified Brahmins become guru. Then when he become old, then one day he called all the Brahmins who read Bhagavatam in his court and he hear himself telling that Parikshit Maharaj, only 7 days he heard Srimad Bhagavatam and he get salvation from this material world and he goes to the transcendental abode of Lord in Golok Vrindavan for service of Krishna. But I heard my whole life. Now I am become old. Maybe 100 times I heard Srimad Bhagavatam from you. But why I not get that type of salvation? Salvation means not salvation like this. That is a other 5 types salvation. Salvation means from this material affairs. Why not I free from all these material affairs and not got the darshan of Lord, not get that confirmation? I will be go after leaving the body for the service of Lord. Why it is not happened? You must answer tomorrow or today. Otherwise, I will I will snatch all the wealth that is given to you and out from my own country. All the Brahminas very anxious, very afraid. Oh, king told this. Then all the Brahmins together with the relatives discussing what we can tell that king. Why? What is the reason? If I told that king, you are so much attached with this kingdom, that is why this is the reason, then the king will punish us. If I told that we are not qualified like Sukadev Goswami, then king will tell why, then you are not qualified, then why you read so many times Bhagavatam? In beginning you should tell that we are not qualified. So this way they are very dangerous position. But then what they can tell, this way thinking. That time one devotee, one Mahabhagavat devotee was passing from their village and saw all the Brahmins are very sad, they're very anxious. They're telling that why you are so many anxious, so much anxious about this. Then they told the whole story. Then they told, don't worry, you give me a bundle of uh, bread, big bundle of bread, then I will solve these things. I told the king, tomorrow morning I will give answer. Then all the Brahmin are very happy and goes to the king. Oh, king, tomorrow morning we will give the answer to you all. my Gurudev will, cannot give, but my Gurudev will give answer. Because Vaishnav is the Guru of Brahmin also. Then morning time they go and tell the king that you, I will give you the answer, but before giving answer, I will do some activities. You and your soldiers, your bodyguard, never can protest me. If you agree, then I will give the answer. Then king agree, okay, whatever you want to do, you do. I will not protest, my soldiers will not protest anything. Then with the thread, he told the king, you folded your hand. This I fold, and he tied with this thread, whole hand, like big, many ways. He tied this hand. Then in the Brahmin who was the Guru, he read Bhagavatam many times. He tied the both the this way, also the same way he tied. Then the king, he telling that devotee, asking the king, "O king, you are the king here, and the Brahmin is in front of you. The Brahmin hand is someone tied. He is helpless. So his father also was Guru of your father. Your grandfather also was the disciple of his grandfather. This way, all this way, and your Guru also, he in front of you, he is on the tied with the ropes. So why you not save him? You should open, untied him. You are a king. Then king telling, how it is possible? My hand is now tied. You already tied my hand. Then okay, you cannot save. Then he telling Brahmin, well, you are a guru of this king. So your disciple in front of you is tied with hands. You should, your duty is to free your disciples. You are a guru. So you immediately do it. Then Brahmin said, oh, my hand is tied with the ropes. How I can open the hands of the king? Then telling, this is the answer. The answer is the king is so much attached with his family life, his kingdom. How it is possible that by hearing Bhagavatam he will be delivered like Parikshit Maharaj? And he as a guru, but he also so much attached with this mundane enjoyment. You are getting so many donation from the king and you are enjoying. So how it is possible that someone will hear from you Bhagavat Katha and they will be delivered? You both are the responsible. The king also so much attached with his kingdom, and the Brahmin is telling Bhagavatam, he also so much attached. So, but Parikshit Maharaj, he gave up everything, and with only the coffin, only very short cloth, he was sitting in position. Means he not even taking any water also. He was sitting and waiting for his death. That time, Shukadeva Goswami thought already he is free from all attachment. Only that is possible. Who is free from all this material attachment? If you hear Bhagavad Katha by giving up all the attachment from this material world, then it is possible to uplift the spiritual world. Otherwise, not possible. So this then they understand. Oh, Bhagavatam is truth, but it will effective when we are qualified. So this way, very nice way. Many stories are there, which we could understand that why Yudhishthir Maharaj was not afraid, not feel pain that Parikshit Maharaj will be killed by bite of a snake, Takshak. And Parikshit Maharaj himself also not afraid. Whatever happened, because this body we get, this body, anytime it can be destroyed by the will of Lord. we are not himself uh, jumping on the fire for destroy my body. But anything happen, it is his will. But till we alive, we should try to serve him. Yudhishthir Maharaj also did the same. Always, beginning we can understand, read also the previous chapter also. Yudhishthir Maharaj, he was so much opulent king. And all his warrior, great warrior like Arjun, Bhim, and all other the brothers and relatives, very powerful, so many much wealth. But his heart always thinking of Krishna's lotus feet. So whatever the enjoying thing in his kingdom, he not never get any taste of this. That type of king of Yudhishthir. So that necessary. He may be very opulent position, he may be so much wealth or all the things. But when your mind is surrendered to the lotus feet of Krishna, you get the taste of the service. Then everything it will be tasteless. But he maintaining the kingdom properly, Yudhishthira Maharaj. But he never um, uh, enjoy anything. That type of things was Yudhishthira Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj also, he was beginning of the life, he get the mercy of Lord. He have never any attachment with anything of this mundane plane. Even he have no attachment of his body also. He never think. So this is the actually that is why we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, so many pastimes of the great devotee of the Lord are there. Actually, Krishna, he sent Parikshit Maharaj as a great associate, great devotee and associates of Krishna to teach us this way. All so many difficulties come in Yudhishthira and all others, but they shows us that if any dangerous position it comes, but never change your mind from the religious path. Always you follow the instruction of the scriptures. That means instruction of the Lord and great Mahajana. You follow the path. That is follow the path of truth, not follow path of the wrong way to get some instant advantage. So that way, this way, actually Bhagavatam, it giving some with some example, they teach us that this way you also prepare yourselves to go above all these mundane sufferings and happiness. Here mundane happiness also dangerous, suffering is also dangerous. Both are dangerous. We are in very dangerous position. And with this dangerous position, anytime we can leave our body. So we should always try ourselves which way we can get right and go above of this change of the real world, the Lord of reality. And Gurudev, one day I heard one devotee, his devotee's name was Mohanananda Prabhu. Gurudev going for preaching some country, maybe Australia or somewhere, I forget. And Gurudev was little anxious. Then Mohananda Prabhu telling, "Oh Maharaj, cool, 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 don't be so much anxious. Relax." No, he used the word relax. "Oh Maharaj, relax." Then Gurudev was little angry and telling, "What relax means? How I can be relaxed? So many people are suffering. We are in the war field. So how relax is possible? We are very much anxious. We say we can save ourselves. We say we can save the others. How it is possible to be relaxed? This world is not for relax. Always so much tension. Because Prabhupada Shashwat Thakur told, we come in Krishna consciousness. That means we declare the totalitarian war against Maya. So we are in the war field. So war field, how people can be relaxed? Anytime any attack may come, always be anxious, always be careful. So that is our life. Bhagavatam always directed us that anytime anything may happen to you, but you never change your mind. You just surrender your mind, body, everything to the lotus feet of Lord and depend completely on His mercy. Which way He is doing, that is perfect for you. Don't oppose Him. Uh, Allow Him to control you and you surrender. That is the Bhagavatam. Very nice. So great devotee Parikshit Maharaj. He also this way. Very nice first times. Dandavat.
Dhanwa Pranam Maharaj. Always a joy hearing your beautiful and enlightening discussions, Maharaj. We very much appreciate it. Jai.
Yes, good. Yeah.
Are there any questions from the devotees? Please feel free to ask, or you can type in the chat. As we can see how much of love the Lord had for his devotees, always has for his devotees. So much love and affection. Always protecting Parikshit Maharaj, the Pandavas, so much. Mm.
Same love to us also, but we not have the feelings. Samaham sarvabhuteshu na deshasте arjuna. Why all the devotional Lord loves so much, but the devotees we have more affection.
Maharaj, we see here that the Brahmanas, the astrologers, they are telling to Yudhishthira Maharaj about Parikshit Maharaj already what will happen in the future. What was the main reason for that, Maharaj?
Actually, the
Mhm.
Brahmin means this must be the one quality of Brahmin. Otherwise, he is not Brahmin. By seeing, they can tell you the whole future. That is the quality of Brahma Ganati Brahman. Now, if someone can tell they worship people, oh, he is like Lord, like it is a simple quality like Brahmin. They have this the Shamdam Tapashauja Khanti Rajavam Gyan Vigyan Astikam. Gyan Vigyan. We have the knowledge, theoretical and practical knowledge, everything. It is given in scriptures. What time someone born, which position of this longitude, latitude, like he born. Then by this they can tell everything to anybody. That was Brahmin quality. But they and especially the asked by Yudhishthir Maharaj. That Yudhishthir Maharaj asked one question that in future can he maintain the prestige of our family, the dynasty? Then Brahmini they tell all the things. So it is like not only maintain, but he not only quality of one great king, but he have qualities, so much qualities like many great kings. He have this. Then they told one by one like this. Because devotees have all the qualities. And the name here given, some name, some Lord Ramchandra and Krishna also given comparison. But other the king, they are the devotee, they are great king, but not king like Parikshit Maharaj. They are not devotee like Parikshit Maharaj. They are devotee like Shivi. Shivi also great king, like another. So Ranti Dev also great king, many king, Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj is devotee, but Parikshit Maharaj's position is very high. So he have all the qualities.
Maharaj, we see that Yudhishthir Maharaj, he's making the special arrangement to do the ceremony when Parikshit Maharaj was born. So maybe Maharaj, you can explain the significance of having this ceremony when the child is born, and what can we do in today's time as well.
When someone born, what we should do?
Hmm. We see that in the case of Parikshit Maharaj, he was pure devotee. And how does it benefit the child, Maharaj? The ceremony that they do.
Sanskars, Maharaj.
Yes, actually, he's a pure devotee of devotee by his birth, but it is according to Vedic culture, Yudhishthir Maharaj as a king, and all also the devotees also, those who are pure devotees, they also make the same. If someone came, actually, there is 6 sanskar. Garbhadan sanskar is there before born in the womb of mother. Some I don't know English or but they make some ceremony, some mantra and some other performance and feed the Brahmins and others for blessings before born. Then after born also they again call so many others, good qualities, devotees and Brahmins. They offer opulent prasadam to Lord and then distribute prasadam because for the child, blessings of the devotee is necessary. If they got the blessings of the devotees, then the future he can be a devotee of Lord. This way, always they invite. In India, is still culture, but in cities, some problems happen. Village is still there. Village people very poor, but they maintaining these things. Very poorly they arrange. After born, all will come and they make some festival. Like we can see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time also. When Mahaprabhu appeared, then all came, and that time also one Brahmin, he told all the pastimes of Mahaprabhu except the Sannyas Lila. So that was, then Namkaran Samskaran is there, then Gurukul Samskaran. These are many Samskaran, it's a purification process, and it is especially for the blessings, actually, for the newborn baby, maybe girl, maybe boy, anyone who born, then they make some festivals and very happily they do some charity and distribute prasadam, and then naturally all the invitees, they will bless the child. That is blessings necessary. Yudhishthira also did the same thing too. But actually the best is in Kali Yuga, we should invite devotees to do Harinam Sankirtan, distribute prasadam. This thing.
Oh, thank you for that, Maharaj. Any other comments or questions from the devotees?
There was one comment I read through the chapter, not much of the chapter before, and so surrendered was Maharaj Parikit that he accepted the curse, accepted his circumstances. He could have prevented himself from dying, but he's a pure devotee for the Lord, and he's pure devotee of the Lord asks nothing from the Lord. He could have appealed to Krishna to save him, but he did not do so because it was the example of that extreme surrender that pure devotees have. They ask for nothing. They expect nothing. They only accept everything that happens to them. And that's a kind of astonishing quality. Can you even conceive of that from me doing it? No way, you know. So they'll be talking something that's so high we can almost not conceive of it. It's inconceivable qualities of a pure devotee of Chintya. That's one thing that stands out for me. How high this was. He totally surrendered to the Lord. Yeah. Totally accepts the fact that he will be saved anyway. Because his full faith in the Lord's mercy and protection, that aspect of surrender, is an extreme example of this. Yes. And actually, if you have the eye to see, you can see it in our Guru Parampara. Look at some of the pastimes of what they will do. He spoke about Gurudev. He came about his need, his service to us, to the devotees, to try to save us from this material hell. And he came to London once after having had 2 heart attacks. And he was only out of hospital maybe 10 days before he got on a plane and went on a world tour. And from a material point of view, looking at him, when I saw him when he arrived, he was ashen grey, his complexion. And that time, when he was there, when he wasn't even darshan to the devotees, he walked into the room and he was on an oxygen bottle with an oxygen mask. How is this possible that he could come and conduct a world tour like this? Because he's relying on the Lord. The Lord is presenting this to us. This is his level of surrender, his level of devotion. So it's quite astonishing. This level of surrender the pure devotee has. We seem to forget. We can easily forget that our gurus, just so we can become too familiar with them, we can think them, but they're actually God in the form of guru. We have to remind ourselves of this. We can forget it so easily, not realize it. We can think that they're just their activities are mundane or not supernatural, because they are supernatural to do what they do, what they've achieved. Anyway, just that one aspect I wanted to comment upon.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Maharaj is okay with you? Maybe we can do some kirtan.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu
Nityananda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Gadadhara.
Shivaswadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Sai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Jai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Hare
Hari
Bol.
Bol, Hari Bol.
जय श्री श्री गुरु गोविंद गोविंद सुंदर चैन गिरिराज जी की जय
Jai,
जय विष्णुपाद श्री ब्रह्म श्री बाल आचार्य जगत विश्व भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय जय विष्णुपाद श्री सदस्य श्री जगत विश्व भक्ति निर्मल आचार्य महाराज की जय
Jai,
जय विष्णुपाद श्री चूड़ामणि श्री भक्ति रथ अक्षिदार देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय जय विष्णुपाद पार्षद भगवान श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती भगवती की जय जय निष्पाद है महाभगवत प्रवर श्री गोविंद महाराज की जय जय निष्पाद है आनंद श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय
Jai,
जय निष्पाद है और सर्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय
Jai,
गुरु वर्ग की जय
Jai,
जय श्री श्री सनातन श्री गोपाल भक्त भक्त रघुनाथ दास रघुनाथ सर्वगोस्वामी वृंद की जय
Jai,
जय नमाचार्य विष्णु हरिदास ठाकुर की जय जय स्वरूप श्री राय रमानंद की जय
Jai,
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद की जय जय तुलसी महारानी की जय श्री ब्रजमंडल गौरमंडल भक्त मंडल की जय जय शास्त्र मठराज चैतन्य मठ की जय श्री चैतन्य शास्त्र मठ की जय श्री शाखा मठ की जय जय श्री श्रीधर स्वामी शिवाश्रम की जय जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय सगुदी गोविंद की जय जय श्रीमद भागवतम की जय परीक्षित महाराज की जय युधिष्ठिर महाराज की जय जय श्री भक्ति गिरिधर महादेवी महाराज की जय जय ऑल द वर्ल्ड डिवोटीज की जय जय ऑल द असेंबल्ड डिवोटीज की जय भगवान मंगल नाम संकीर्तन की जय फूल कटकाई की जय निताय गौर
हरि बोल। जय शिव भक्ति प्रणय पद्मनाभ महाराज की जय।
प्रणाम महाराज।